Hello, Chantel Lafante here. Today I would like to talk to you about what could be stopping you in your business from getting you to where you actually want to be. Okay. I've often talked to a lot of business owners through the years. And when I talk to other people who do business consultancy, it's like they have dealt with the same thing as well. Okay. As business owners, sometimes we want to micromanage, we want to control everything. We have to oversee every little thing that goes on, or we can't let people know certain things. We have to be the only one who knows it because we don't trust people, or you know what I mean? And essentially, that could lead to a business owner being the bottleneck within their business. Okay? So I want to talk about this for a minute here. All right. There have been times that, like, a consultant will go in and they'll say, okay, yes, I can totally do this for you. This is, you know, this can happen, of course. This is what you want. But is it possible that you could look at it from a different perspective? So possibly a perspective where we maybe do it in a different way to where it gets more of what you're actually wanting. Because what they don't think about is they've been doing the same thing over and over and over again. And maybe they try things here and there, but it's not a totally proven way of doing things. Or they don't want to put themselves out there because maybe there's some issues there, or, just something's going on that they are not playing full on. They're playing, in a sense, more so not to lose rather than playing to win. So they never really go all in. Okay. It's like they're just hustling on the sideline here. And they wonder why they're never really able to make any money. Okay. And it's because they're not running full on in their business. And they don't want to listen to anybody else either. They're like, nope, I know what I want. I've given people like some major ideas, like business strategies and just conversion systems. And they're like, no, I just want this little thing right here. That's it. And it baffles me because, when I guess because I'm mentored by a multimillionaire who, in accumulation of all of the businesses that he's helped, in the accumulation of all they've made, has been in the double digits in billions. Okay. 34.2 billion to be exact. And so, and they have the proof, okay? Because all the sales had to be recorded because, they awarded the people who helped to make the sales. So they had to be recorded. There had to be proof, right? So when I talk about these techniques and systems to business owners, these are proven. These are not theory. These are not, anything like that. And unfortunately, they just want to keep doing what they're doing. They're comfortable there. They love staying in their comfort zone. They don't want to do anything different. But yet, them going down the same path every single day, still has not led them to where they want to be. Okay? I used to do the same thing. Okay? Before I found my mentor, well, I have had other mentors, but before, when I was just doing things by myself, okay, I couldn't really move the inch anywhere. I couldn't really get anywhere until I started taking on mentors and I started listening and doing what they said. Okay, and then, it's like I need to talk to somebody, so I started consulting. I was just like, what am I doing wrong here? I would ask questions, I get my questions answered, and it's like, am I going to believe, no, what I'm doing is, it's good? Or am I going to believe this person who's making multi-millions or who is successful in a way that I am not? Is there something about their life, something that's going on that I would like to have? Yes. So then why wouldn't I listen to that advice, right? So it just baffles me. It truly, truly baffles me when business owners don't want to listen, but yet they claim that they want to make more money. Okay, sometimes you have to realize that you are the bottleneck of the business. I bet you anything, if you were to totally invest in your business, have somebody come in and restructure and systemize things and put things into a process and whatever, and you go on vacation, I guarantee your sales or whatever you're trying to do would increase dramatically. There was actually, my mentor has a story about a business owner that he knows. And he had to, come away from his business because he was having health problems. He was just holding on way too tight. And his wife was like, come on, please, I need you to take a vacation. And they're like, no, it's just not possible. I can't do it. But they had to, right? So they just took a deep breath. My mentor, had all his team doing all the stuff that they needed to do. And he put the systems in place and everything like that. And the business owner went on a 2-week vacation, and he was not able to contact the business. He was like, just don't contact the business. These are the terms and conditions. If you want me to work with you, when we get down to it, you cannot contact the business. You have to let it do what it does. You have to trust in the process. And the business owner was like, oh, they're having trouble struggling with it. But finally they said, okay, I'll do it. And so they went on vacation for 2 weeks. And when they came back, they had the highest sales in history of the business. And he wasn't even there, not even present. Okay. I mean, this man had to read every single email before it went out. Talk about micromanaging. Okay. And it is crazy. It is crazy because even in my walk, I've dealt with very similar things. Like I'll work with a business, right? And they want me to just go knock it out the park, but yet they're not giving me the proper information that I need in order to be able to do that. Okay, so it makes it to where when I'm trying to close the sale, it's like, I don't know, because I don't have that proper information that is needed. Okay, and I noticed that once they started giving me more information, I was able, to do my job better. And so it was just so crazy. And so business owners, they just have a way of doing things. But sometimes we need to look at things from a different perspective, because sometimes you might not be good at that. And ego is not your amigo. Ego will get in the way. When you really want to increase, there's no room for your ego. Your ego will ruin you. Okay? It will truly, truly ruin you. Yeah. It will. You will be thinking that you are the best thing since sliced bread, but who knows? There could be an employee that you have that could do that job so much better than you. But you, as the business owner, you just feel some kind of way of your employee doing this better than you. You feel like they're either going to try to take over the business, or they're going to go start their own business if you give them the information, or, and this will stop you dead in your tracks. No one's going to want to work with you. You're going to have a very high turnover rate. Okay, because why would somebody want to be there if you're not going to give them what they need to help you succeed? You have to learn to step away sometimes, or just go ahead and kind of be an open book. And also possibly to do things differently, like write the book, do the audios, do the YouTube channel. You know what I mean? It's like, you really can't make very much money when you're like society's best kept secret. You know what I mean? No one knows who you are. You're nowhere. You're not on YouTube. You're not on, different social media platforms. You don't have a brand. Or a brand that's getting noticed. You know what I mean? You're not known for anything. And so therefore, how are people supposed to know that you're there? Is it because you handed out a business card or a flyer? A lot of these old school ways of marketing, some of them just don't work anymore. You can't really get the reach that you need. How are you supposed to get the reach if you don't use social media? It's unfortunate that sometimes we don't want to switch over and do things differently. We are stuck. A lot of business owners get stuck in what they're doing. And this is a sure, fine way to make sure that you don't succeed. To make sure that your business fails. And that is sad. You've put in so many years. Why wouldn't you just want to succeed? I'm going to tell you, a lot of this has to do with the way we think. If we could just change our way of thinking, we could change the perspective of how we see things. And then we can get out of our own way and be able to make the money that we want to make. So I want you to ask yourself, in the way that you do business, are you the bottleneck of your business? Do people come to you with ideas and possible strategies and different processes that could possibly help your business? Or do you have employees that you're not playing fully with? Not giving them the tools that they need so that they could help your business succeed? Are you micromanaging everything that goes on in your business? If this sounds like you, you might need to reassess. Reassess and look into changing the way you think so that you can have the success in your business that you've been wanting for years. Because getting by, breaking even, all those things, if you're not increasing in profit, you're not really going anywhere. Okay, so that's pretty much what I wanted to share with you. Just take a full assessment of yourself and your business and ask yourself, is there something I could be doing to make my business better? And is that doing something doing less of what I was doing, right? You want to draw back, take away from all that you're doing because it might be too much. Let somebody else help you. Let somebody else take the reins. Do something differently to help you make more money. Train your people correctly so that dang near your business runs without you. All right. That's all I got for you today. If you've liked what you heard today, please feel free to subscribe so that you don't miss more videos just like this. Okay. And also like this video. Okay. And if you feel that there's somebody out there who might need this advice, feel free to share as well. Okay. Thank you for listening. This is Chantel Afonte talking about business with you. And I hope you look forward to the next video. Have a great day.